right, just in case you weren't in the first video. Hi, Pat.
Hello.
Hi. This is Pat's S10. This is, all right, we keep calling it an S10. Technically, this is a GMC Sonoma. But, what year is it? 98?
98.
98 GMC Sonoma with a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder. Or at least it used to. Now this is a LQ4 out of a 03 2500, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say it's 6 liter.
Yeah, it's 6 liters. It's got 6 liters of Fury. That's all that matters. Because we're gonna do hood off. Then we're gonna come in the truck. We're gonna pull the shifter out of the transmission. Then we're gonna come back up here, dump fluids from the front end, and then, all right, let me get this correct. And I just got told this yesterday, so I'm gonna make sure I get this right. We are pulling the bolts out of the front fender, folding the core support forward to pull the engine out.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. What else there is really after that? This is my first time getting to pull this engine with him, so even though this is technically engine number 2, or sorry, V8 number 2 in this truck.
Yeah.
How long did the first one last?
About 10 minutes.
But that was a 5.3.
Yeah, it was 5.3.
So really we upgraded. This is better, because why would you use a 5.3 when you can have a 6 liter?
Yep.
So
Exactly.
full fancy stuff here. Fancy used to be really clean. Oh no, the transmission is still clean, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's oily.
A little oily, but not too bad. Nice drive shaft. Nice rear end. This is the Daytona bearing upgrade too, rear end, right? Yeah. And I don't know if we can tell in the picture, or if you'll be able to see, but there is a lot of metal flake in that rear end. Ah, yes. Here, I'll kind of hold it like this. Move your phone around. Yeah, okay. I think that's coming through. Very, very, very shiny. Very nice. We should just do the V-bands while we're under here too, probably.
Probably drop the
Just pull the exhaust. All right, well, we're going to do it in a different order than I said. Here's where we're at right now. Sorry, we have a new little mister back there who's actually being a little pain. Jax, come on.
He's like, it's my can.
He's like, I'm just deal with it. So I just had him out for a walk, and while we were gone, so we basically, if you disconnect the entire wiring harness on the whole passenger side of the truck, you can flop it over to the driver's side, and then it's just out of the way and good. So all that's left right now, so obviously we have intake is off, fuel rails and everything are disconnected. They're just kind of zip tied out of the way over there. Pat is currently taking off coil packs over here. So we have to put it in the air to get to the starter to disconnect that stuff, because that's the last little bit of the harness on this side still connected. And we also have to undo the wiring harness going down to the transmission. So that will also be undone in a minute. And then I just took serpentine belt off. We're not taking any more of the front accessory off while it's in here, right?
This.
Alternate
power steering pump at least.
Oh, right, the power steering pump. I knew that. So power steering pump's coming off. So we kind of had to side quest a little bit. This is where we're at right now. This is basically ready to pull. There's one bolt left holding it in, and then him and I are gonna grab it because we forgot to bring home the trans jack. So we get to do it the muscle way. Then Pat just got an email back saying that he needs a data log for the startup tune for this once we get all the stuff in. And if you just saw the previous progress we just made, we're not getting him that file. So he's pretty sure he has some saved other data logs we can do, which is totally fine. And that'll at least give him a starting point, but that's fun. So yeah. Oh, and then here, this was my side quest. So this stupid drain pan, this wing nut just came off on the other one that like holds it up, that goes in this hole. So just broke out the old trusty, my brother's flux core and made this bitch work. But it's really hot, so I'm gonna go dunk it in water. Well, he better have some saved data logs or else we're in trouble. You better.
Well, at the end of the day, I do have a guy that will control my laptop and just actively look at the files.
Oh, really?
I just have to schedule an appointment with him.
That's fair. So, okay, so we do have options. Quick side quest update. We got what we need in the data log. Let's go. Hey, this doesn't get any lighter. Transmission is out. And did we get the starter wires off yet? Okay, so we got to get the wires off the starter, and then the rest of the harness is off. And then we bring truck down. We got to get the intake valley plate off still.
Yes.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi.
Header. Well,
it's a fuel line stop in there.
Something's missing. We got it. So now we got to pull probably the rest of the bell housing stuff off. So
that looks like a 12 all around.
Something like that. Definitely 13.
No, 12. 13. Hold on. I need to settle this.
It's General Motors. It's 12. Not.
Bitch.
What is it?
12.
Hey. They're not General Motor bolts, they're right here.
Oh, you. That's fun.
Keep coming with it.
But here we go.
How about that?
6-liter out on stand. I don't know if you guys could see what we were doing in the video, but we were using some nice snap-on sockets in a Pittsburgh to space these out, because these are the bolts that hold this whole assembly onto the front of the engine, and that's what we're using to hold the engine on stand. So
Don't move that.
yeah.
13th.
Probably gonna do a little bit of cleanup and stuff.
July 15th, sunny Sunday.
Every Dodge Challenger owner ever.
What, no impact?
No.
No impact?
Not yet.
Weak.
We'll see.
So we went on a little side quest here. Hold on, I gotta get this re-zeroed. Don't forget this yet. So we have the whole old clutch assembly.
The total weight of the factory assembly was 56 pounds, 12.8 ounces.
Pat with the honors.
The aftermarket clutch assembly that we got from Monster Clutches weighs 48 pounds, 14.8 ounces. The factory assembly weighing 56 pounds, 12.8 ounces gives us a total difference of 7 pounds, 14 ounces of rotational weight, which is fantastic to lose.
So I just want to do a little quick before.
Okay, hold on 1 second. This also gives you the little scrapey dude. Can we just stick the dipstick back? Ugh. That's bad. So after we got the real tripod now, so now it's not too sketchy, we are going to be pulling the heads off of this after we just scraped the whole block. We are going to be painting this, but we decided that we want to pull the heads off and not cover the fresh paint in coolant, so heads are coming off now. Pat, what did we just find?
That I'm not the first person that's had this motor apart.
So, on this side, you'll notice this is like the Comtech, Felpro, whatever you want to call it, like single layer with the sealant stuff on it. But then we pull the other side off. What do we find? But an MLS head gasket. So, that's fun. All right, we have gotten to, this is the furthest into the engine we're going to get. We have the oil pump off, which we are replacing, oil pickup tubes off. The cam is just about to come out, even though this guy over here, yeah, that guy. The one part we forgot, which is like an hour and a half away, is the new cam plate cover that goes on right there. And we were really thinking about maybe reusing this one, but not, but the gasket on it's junk anyway, so we have to go get that. But the camshaft is coming out. This is the OG one. Bye-bye. Time for new good stuff. So
The chargers were worse, and I put a can in it and missed it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, Pat. Hello, Gavin.
What's up?
We have not gotten a lot done since probably the last chunk of video that you'll be seeing here, but it is day 2 now. We ended up not having the correct cam, is it the cam plate, cam retainer plate?
Correct one, I forgot one.
Yeah, he didn't forget one, that's true. So he has them, we just didn't have them here, and we decided that our time would be better used painting the engine block and not working on the truck last night and not going to get that. We waited until today. We bought another one. There's another one here. So now we are in assembly stuff. We have our nice new small block Chevy, wink, that is going in the truck. These are LS-7 lifters, correct?
Yeah.
We have LS-7 lifters currently going in. We got to take all this back apart. There's no oil pump or anything on it yet, but we're just kind of loosely assembling stuff. What about a what?
You passed me the lifter tray.
Lifter tray. Hey, look, lifter tray. So he's loosely assembling this stuff. Pat is going to be doing his engine assembly stuff today, but I'm going to be working on, where's the rockers? The trunnion upgrade on the rockers. And Gavin is painting because to make the engine bay look nice and pretty. Putting all this work into it, gotta keep going. How's this going so far, Gavin?
Not bad. There's a lot of grease just everywhere and random shims and part of a brake line that somebody didn't remove.
I couldn't get it out with the LS in it, to be honest.
You know what? That's fair.
And this is why you always wear your safety glasses, kids, because, yeah, that's not good. I will say, though, luckily no Gavins were harmed in the making of this video, and as you'll see in a second, he had the face of a true champion, so thank you, Gavin.
I'm not gonna watch you, dude.
This is either gonna work or it's not. I'll get better video footage on the next one, but there's the proof. It's kind of loud, I'm not gonna lie, but here you go.
What?
Metal shavings and everything. Yeah, literally. So, yep, it worked. And come on, look at the cut finish that leaves too. Like this is so much nicer than just trying to hack that off. Come on.